The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
At the end of Rav Schwab's great life, and this I heard from the Gevir who this happened with. Rav Schwab was very upset because the yeshiva was in around $800,000 in the red. And they hadn't paid their rabbeim, they hadn't paid their teachers for a long time. And Rav Schwab called in a very wealthy balabayas and told him, I'm not going to be around that much longer. And I'm going to go to the Olam HaEmes, and they're going to throw me into Gehenna. Because I was the person who people thought was the Isha Emes, and I represented the community whose motto is Terem Derech Eretz. And I haven't paid my teachers' salaries in months and months and months. Is that Derech Eretz? They're going to throw me into Gehenna, and I don't have the money. We need $800,000. I don't know how to raise it. But you do have the money. Please save me from Gehenna. So this very wealthy man got very nervous because it's not easy. And I told this also to people recently. People think that when you're very wealthy, so you could just cut checks easily. I think it's harder to do that when you're wealthier than when you're not, for various reasons. But this person says, I need some time to think about it. It's a lot of money, and I can't just do it like that. You have to give me some time to think about it. And Rav Schwab says, fine. He says, go home, drive home, and when you're home, I'm going to call you, and I'm going to expect the answer from you. So this man tells me that he was sitting in the car. He got out of Rav Schwab's apartment, he was sitting in his car, and he was schwitzing. He didn't know what to do. He didn't know what to do. He got home, of course the phone rang, and it was Rav Schwab, and he says, do you have an answer for me? He says, yes, I do. He says, I'm going to give you the money. He says, the yeshiva dinner is in 10 months. I'm going to give you every week a check, and by the time the yeshiva dinner comes, I'm going to be fully paid up. And sure enough, by the time that the yeshiva dinner rolled around, there was the entire amount paid in full. Sunday night was the yeshiva dinner. Monday night, Rav Schwab was nifter. As Rav Shamshir Al Hirsch died with the MS, Rav Schwab also died with the MS.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org